Live on 88.3 Southern FM.
Across Melbourne.
This is the music director,
DJ Petar Tolich.
On the ones and twos.
Live on 88.3 Southern FM.
Hi, and welcome to the program. Commencing today's program with not only an Aussie exclusive, this is a world exclusive to start my program today. It's from an Aussie rock band called Horizon. This is an Aussie rock band led by composer, producer, and songwriter Lee Bradshaw, who's a man of many talents. Horizon's album will be released on May the 16th, and in the lead up to the album, the first single has been lifted, and I am lucky enough to have the world premiere of it. It's called Sex and Love. I'll tell you more about that and touring dates and all that sort of stuff after we start off the program with this nice mix of blues and heavy rock from Horizon.
Strung out, burnt out like a wine. You got a little piece of me inside of you, still ain't satisfied. You've been eating out my heart to feed the fire down below. Now you're leaving with my boots on, and I know you ain't going home. You leave me in. I'll try to tame the beast with a piece of meat. Still can't keep you here. Sacrifice between these sheets without the resurrection day. Inside this tomb, you keep your womb. Yeah, baby, have your way. Oh, yeah.
What a great way to start my program today with Horizon and their first radio single from their album. Sex and Love is the name of the track, and it features the brilliant guitar of Brett Garsed, who you may know from the John Farnham Band. and Nelson, the American duo who had a little bit of success in the 1990s. Brett is now back in the country, and he worked on this track, Sex and Love, for Horizon, whose album gets released on the 16th of May, and it's also available as a limited edition numbered gatefold 180-gram vinyl, 300 copies. So that's a very thick vinyl, and it's really good quality. And the album's also available on CD, which is almost a rarity these days, and you'll also be able to get it on your digital platforms. Horizon, the band, also features Angus Burchall, who played the Skins for John Farnham for a long time, and also the Black Sorrows. And this album also features the final recordings of Stuart Fraser, who sadly passed away late 2019. Stuart Fraser was one of the most respected guitarists in this country. Started off as a 14-year-old playing in the 70s band Blackfeather, and then went on to form Noiseworks with John Stevens, and then in later years played with John Farnham and also did some stuff with Jimmy Barnes and a whole heap of other people. Brilliant guitarist. And this album with Stuart's recordings was shelved for a long time, obviously, after his passing, but now it is seeing the light of day, and it will be available in all those formats on the 16th of May. But in the meantime, in the lead up to the release of the album, Sex and Love has been released as the first radio track and the first focus track. And I believe in August the band will be on the road doing some live performances. So if you like rock music and you like all those players like Angus and Brett and Lee Bradshaw, it's certainly going to be a gig or two that will be well worth catching. Horizon, Sex and Love, kicking off the Music Director program for this week.